say the most racist untoward word. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Oh! Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Happy Untoward Tuesday. Live from Kikilu Studios, South Kikilu Studios. Welcome to Untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my new dog, Jim. He's happy. He's happy and peppy. I'm going to get Michaeline in here in just one moment. You know the deal with Untoward Tuesday. You know it. You love it. Call in with your most untoward story. And you too could win the Untoward Award. And I don't have an untoward board here, but I'll make one. I'll fashion one out of this banjo if I have to. We're going to have fun. Yay, we can't get enough. We can't. Let's get Michaeline in here. You're good job, baby. This is a new, isn't he cute? You love it. I love it. Don't eat my hair. You won't be able to digest it. That's the deal. Crack a White Claw. Get whatever your oral fixation is. I don't care if it's a cigarette or a toothpick or whatever it is. And buckle the fuck in, everyone. Michaeline. Hi, Mommy.
Hello.
Hi, Mumsy.
Hi,
Jim
Keanu.
is having a moment.
His name is Jimp.
Jimp?
His name is Jimp Blibble II.
No, he's Jim Ham Thompson.
I know he's Jim Ham Thompson.
Tell the people why you want to call him Jimp Blibble.
Because I had a toad named that one time, Jimp Blibble. He lived in a coffee can.
I still don't understand this story.
And you never will.
You've told it to me 100 times. I still don't get it. I just don't get it, but that's okay.
Jimp Blibble is I don't know, it's just kind of a nickname for Jim Lovell, who was a guy in Michigan, I don't know, that I used to kiss sometimes. So
when you say kiss, what do you mean?
Make out with, kiss.
You
probably never heard that part of the story, right?
No, I had no idea.
Him and his friend lived in my cousin Kathy's neighborhood in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's all.
What about the toad, though?
Oh, well, I don't know. I have to tie that together.
Yeah, you're just like off to a bang up start. Jim.
Yeah, it had something to do with Jim and him calling himself Jim. I'm Jim, Jimp. And then I don't know, we added Blibble, and I can't remember the whole idea of it. I was an adolescent.
She's like, I cannot work under these conditions.
But I found this toad and he lived in a coffee can. And I feel like we were on
But what does that have to do with
a camper? We were in a camper with my cousin Diane, and there's a whole lot of different detours to this story. But the toad actual name was Jimp Blibble. Jimp Blibble. Jimp Blibble.
It's still till morning show. Another win for the toad.
That's funny.
I still don't get it though. What did it have to do with the boy that you were kissing?
I don't know. I was an adolescent. I don't remember. And then we just called the toad Jimp Blibble. And then eventually we let him out.
But you found him like in the street when you were.
I don't remember where we found him, but I do remember we let him go into the little field next to the pool at my cousin Diane's house. So we didn't want to corral him anymore in the coffee can. But we were in a camper.
What's a camper?
Camper's a thing that you can sleep in, and we were at Paw Paw Lake, and that's where we stayed in the camper. You know, it's all like bits and pieces. To me, it's a puzzle.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
It's very confusing what you're saying.
Aren't you glad I'm so concise?
Yeah, I literally still have no idea. I've heard the name Jimp Blibble, which is hard to say because of the P at the end and then the B in the beginning. Jimp Blibble is a very
He was my pet toad for a couple of days.
In the camper where you were staying with the boy that you used to kiss.
No. The boy wasn't there. He was just in the neighborhood where my cousin Kathy lived.
Then what did he have to do with this? Michaeline! What did he have to do with the story about Jimp Blibble?
I don't know why we named him Jimp. I named him Jimp Blibble probably because I had a crush on Jim Lovell, and I used to kiss him. Not the toad. You can't kiss too many toads.
It's just another win for the toad.
You can't kiss too many toads because they don't really turn into princes.
No, don't kiss any amphibians, anyone.
Don't kiss any toads. Plus, I heard that if you touch toads, you could get warts.
Yep. Welcome to Untoward Tuesday, everyone. We're a little tired. We're a little slap happy.
I think it's slap happiness, yes.
I think we're slap happy.
I know. I was like, okay, let me get to that. Let me get to my studio.
We just did a pre-record of Keanu cast.
And we did, and we went on kind of late, and so now it's really late, and
now we're so slap happy we can't stand it.
Whoopee! Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay! Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay!
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay! Everyone, some Kiki bucks are due for everyone here right now. 1 million trillion gazillion Kiki bucks. And here is 12 Kiki coins.
Wow. Beautiful.
We can't get enough. We can't. So yeah, everyone. Sorry for a little how long this could go on. Probably we say that and then it'll be 8 hours later. Hello, everyone. I will put in the call-in number in just a moment. If you would like to call with an untoward story, I am broadcasting to you from, I am calling this Kiki Lou South. Kiki Lou Studios.
I actually think that's more north than my south.
Talk to them about your south.
This is Kiki Lou Studios South, and I just think that's south north.
Is this more? But where I am at Dad's house is not.
I think it's more
now.
north than where I'm at.
Okay, so Kiki Lou Studios. No, well, you would be Mickey Lou Studios, and then this
Yeah,
is
Mickey
I
Lou
guess.
Studios, and then Dad's is Kiki Lou Studios South, I guess.
Yes. Okay. So I'm at my father's house. It's 10 miles from my Galintum.
Probably 10 miles north
Yes.
in South Carolina. Just like, your high school was called Northwestern, which is unusual for a South Rock Hill, South Carolina town. It was called Northwestern. So it's kind of that way.
Don't dox me like that.
Nobody knows where
they're going to call Northwestern High School and say, do you remember Keanu? They'll be like, yes. What's up?
She was that drama bitch. Isn't that what that girl called you?
No, that was Elliot. That was my buddy Elliot, not my bride's man. It was Elliot. I don't want to say.
Oh yeah, Elliot. Color brown.
Yes. Okay, so you just doxed him. All right. Yes, it was Elliot Brown.
Yeah. As opposed to Elliot White or Elliot
Pink.
Fuchsia.
Mr. Pink,
Mr. Pink.
Orange. Yes.
Reservoir Dogs. She's that drama bitch. Right?
This is a funny story. We were in health class, and Elliot Brown was a very popular young gentleman at
Don't dox him.
You already did. I said his first name, and you said, and then last name, the color brown.
I didn't really say that. I just said brown. You didn't know if I was just yelling out brown because I like the color.
Brown. You have Tourette's.
Tonight I possibly do.
Okay. So I sit down in health class, and then me and Elliot are talking, and we were friends because I was in the theater, and he was that popular guy that
looked so innocent but wasn't.
But no, not at all. So many drugs. And then I'm just teasing. And then we were like, oh my God, we're in health class together. And then he didn't understand why I was pretty and why like the other popular boys would follow me around. I was like, Caitlin told me that like, I don't know, Will and his friends just like follow me around. Like they know my schedule of school. He was like, what don't you get, Keanu? Anytime anybody talks about the hottest girls in school, they say Hannah Abercrombie, Jordan Cosper, and that actor bitch.
That actor bitch.
I was like, is that me?
I love it.
And I was not hot. I had no eyebrows. It was very confusing.
You were very pretty. You were very cute. You were what did I tell you the other day?
You did say something nice.
You were so cute, and you've always been cute. And as the time has gone by, you were prettier and prettier. And now in your 30s, you are so gorgeous. You've grown into your looks, and you're stunningly beautiful. Not because I'm your mom, just because I'm just being biased. You are stunningly beautiful now.
Thank you, Mommy.
Honestly.
That is so sweet.
No, it's true. I just wanted to tell you that.
When I was born, this is what Dad did.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
I was not cute.
You were. He's full of it. You didn't look anything like David Letterman.
Yes. No, I really did look like David Letterman. I had red hair and it was hideous. So
you did not. It was. I don't get it. I thought you were beautiful.
Thank you, Mom. Well, you have to think I'm beautiful because
I don't have to think anything, and I don't have to say it. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it.
I mean what I say.
Cookie girl. You cookie girl. You cookie girl.
I am kooky.
Want to see my
ladies and
earrings?
gentlemen.
Oh, look.
What are you doing? Oh, you're.
That hurt me.
This is going to be one of those
It
shows.
just came upon me that these earrings are so long and I could slap myself with them. Want to see it again?
Sure. It's a new. Yeah, I want to make a pearl necklace joke, but they're pearl earrings.
And they're long.
Carrie R. Keanu is beautiful. Thank you.
Sure. So there you go.
Mom, I think you're sexual yourself.
Well, maybe yes.
She quite is. She is. Eric, are you across the room from each other? No, Eric. I'm at my dad's house, and she's at her home. They're divorced. I'm a child of divorce, Eric. Thanks for bringing that up.
We're 10 miles down the road from each other, Eric. Hi, Eric. We're glad you're here.
I did look like David Letterman.
You did.
Also, before we even started, Patrick Rowe, thank you for this. He always does this. It's just a 99-cent super sticker. He never says anything, but
Just
thank
get
you so
this
much.
started off. That's nice. That's
Thank you
nice.
so much, Patrick Rowe, for the 99 cents.
Yeah.
1 million Kiki bucks for you. Here you go, darling. Whee! See, we don't discriminate here. We don't care how much you give, but give. So I'm here in South Carolina. Hi, McGuinevere. My butt rug babies are here. Mickey is beautiful too. Diane's here.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. How's everybody? Hello. 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 Hello.
McGuinevere, have you guys seen The Room? Greg says hi. You mean The Room, like the
with
Tommy Wiseau? Yes, and I love it.
What is
Or
it?
Room.
What is it? It's called Room with the girl and the little boy, right?
No, that is just Room.
Oh, what's The Room?
The Room is an older film, and then it was remade with God. The Room. How do I explain this promptly? What's his name? Oh my God. Oh God, I can't remember his name. Oh my God, tell me the actor.
Somebody will tell us in the chat who the actor is, right?
Fucking Pineapple Express actor.
Oh, okay. You mean James
Franco. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yes.
And what is it?
It's a remake of a film. I can't explain this promptly, but it's not a remake. It's like this is too much for me to explain. But James Franco played Tommy Wiseau in the Room movie about what Tommy Wiseau made. The Room.
Who is Tommy Wiseau?
Don't worry.
Okay, let's not go there. Okay, I'll look it up later. I'll look it up after the show.
Patrick Rowe, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Again, thank you. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Ryan Osiris, Pearl doesn't deserve these pearls. LOL. Oh, you mean Clam? No, she does not. Fuck her too. That's another person I hate. You know Pearl.
Yeah, I know Pearl.
Mom, so I'm going to read it again because he gave us $4 to say this, $5.
Okay.
And then you're going to have to laugh out loud, okay?
Okay.
Pearl doesn't deserve these pearls. LOL. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Pearl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, it takes a long time for it to sink into my brain sometimes. Yay! Yay!
I just wanted Ryan Osiris I wanted it to get what it deserved. And
absolutely. Thank you.
Here's your 1 million Kiki bucks,
We do appreciate
Rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So I'm here in South Carolina.
And I'm here in South Carolina.
But we are at different houses.
Yes.
Do you like my studio?
I love that. I mean, he's got lovely, colorful things in his studio there that you're using and that you've set up for him. Pretty
Yeah, and look at my
good, really.
I put up the Hunter S. Thompson right there.
And
then,
you know,
nice.
also he's got the Spring Awakening poster somewhere.
It's right here.
Yeah. That's a great one too.
I'll show you.
You know, the moment you know you're fucked.
The moment you know
you're fucked.
Not an inch more room to self-destruct. No more moves, oh yeah, the dead end zone. Well, you just can't call your soul your own. Then what does happen, Michaeline? Ready? And the thing that makes you really fucked
yeah.
is that the weirdest shit
It is yet to come.
You can ask yourself, hey, what have I done? I'm just a fly. The little guys, they kill for fun. Yeah, you know.
You're fucked, all right.
Right. You can kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Totally fucked, and they mess you up. Well, you know they're gonna
I got
try.
that T-shirt hanging in my closet. I found it. You know,
so good.
It's so
if you
good.
haven't seen Spring Awakening, we
Definitely
saw the original. Yeah,
beautiful. We saw it twice.
Yes, we
Tom
did.
fell asleep the first time.
It was the first time I was ever in New York. Yeah,
and literally, as an adult parental person unit, an adult parental unit, when at the last part of it before the lights came on for the halfway point, which I forget what that's called, the halfway point. Everybody
intermission.
Yes, the intermission. I've got wine brain right now. Anyway, when the lights came on, the entire audience, not the kids, but the parental units, all went, "Oh, what have they brought us to see?" We thought you were naive children.
I mean, I was 15. Rocco wanted to see it, but we had to see it twice because
Dad fell asleep.
Yeah. So Rocco wanted to go to New York to see Legally Blonde, the musical, which we sat in the front row. Dad cried during. We're like, Dad, why are you crying? He was like, they're just having so much fun up there.
Oh, good God.
And then
he fell asleep during Spring Awakening.
Well, I think it was the booze, not that it was.
Oh, it was. He was inebriated.
Yeah, I don't think that it was boring because it's certainly not boring. But this was the original cast of Spring Awakening with now I can't.
Leah Michelle.
Leah Michelle. Leah Michelle.
And the guy. What's his name?
And Jonathan Groff. Right. So it was the first time, and it was so good. But Dad, I don't know why he fell asleep because I mean,
probably we went out to dinner first, and then he drank too much.
I don't know.
I don't mean that in a negative way.
But then he was so jealous and we were also like in the front row of that performance too. And then
we were pretty close up. Yeah.
So then the next day he went, well, I have to see it. So then he was like, we're going to go see it again. So then we saw it twice.
Yeah. And I was well prepared for the intermission part. Like
right before intermission, you see a boob and it's very risque.
Yeah. It's just the whole content, Keanu. It wasn't only a boob. Okay.
Yeah. It was so that's why it's called Spring Awakening.
It was just shocking for our children to take us to something like that when we think you're naive. Obviously, you're not.
I was 15.
No, I know, but you seemed naive. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Like you ever put a parental block on our we watched everything. We watched everything with you guys.
No, I know, but I didn't know if you knew about sex or anything like that.
At 15? Are you fucking kidding me? We didn't have a bedtime.
You just seemed I don't know. You just seem naive. Maybe all parents think that of their children.
We watched Boogie Nights when I was like, I don't know, 7.
And Streets of New York. Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York. Right? What do you mean? You never didn't let us watch anything. Why would you?
I don't know. I didn't know if you knew exactly what's going on. I didn't know.
Totally fucked and they mess you up. Well, you know they're gonna try. Here we go. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Totally fucked.
I know.
It's great.
I'm gonna wear that T-shirt sometime. You know,
it's great. Oh my gosh.
I don't know
Ryan.
whose it is. It might be yours. It might be Rocco's, but it's in my closet. So
I have one too.
And let's see.
Push-ups. Hi, push-ups. Thank you for the $2.
What I really loved was when we went to see Hair. Because oh my God.
We'll read this first.
What am I? Okay. Push-ups. Hi, push-ups. Hi, friends. Hi.
We love you. Millions of people. Didn't mean to do that twice. Now you have 2 million. Oh yeah, and so maybe I was younger. Then when we went the second time and we saw Hair,
you were younger. When we went to see Spring Awakening, you were younger. It was shocking. Not shocking, but shocking that you took us to that. You said, "Yeah, we want to see Spring Awakening." Okay.
I didn't know anything.
We had no idea.
So there it is.
It was a coming of age rock musical set in like
Germany.
Yeah, Germany in the 1940s or something like that.
Well, it's Spring's Awakening is the original play's name.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about just that, and then they made it into a sort of rock musical. And if you don't know,
a rock musical, but it hit on some really touchy subjects. It really did.
So, oh yeah, it was awesome.
Some life subjects. It really did. So
at that time we saw.
It's great. And you know what? You guys all should go out and get the soundtrack or upload the soundtrack. Download the soundtrack. Would they be uploading or downloading? Get the soundtrack. And it's a fabulous, fabulous soundtrack.
I know. It was so
lucky. It's catchy.
We saw it twice on Broadway in 1 week with Leah Michelle and Jonathan.
And then we saw it in at College of Charleston with your friend who was in it.
He was my boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Turns out he was gay the whole time.
Who was that?
Christian.
Oh yeah. We went to see it. You know what? It was every bit as good, honestly, at College of Charleston. That was great.
He lives in Germany now.
I know he does.
With his husband.
Yeah.
So. Not in a mean way, but yeah.
But you kind of knew he was gay. Even when you were going out with him. You kind of knew that.
Well, no. I mean, at the time he was sexually fluid. And I was like, that's fine with me. Whatever.
Right.
And now he's just like full blown. Yeah. Just.
And did he climb in the window or did your other boyfriend climb in the window or vice versa when you were with one and then the other was not there?
He did not climb in the window.
The other one climbed.
The other one, yes.
Oh boy.
I was in the bed with.
Notice how I didn't dox him.
Yeah, I know. You don't dox.
Shish.
He knocks on the window. And then me and Christian look up like this. Oopsie doopsie.
Whoops.
I'm like, get out. McGuinevere, thank you for the $4.99. You need a whole special stream to explain Tommy Wiseau and The Room. Thank you. I'll come on and explain it to you. I've seen it at least 300 times. I love it. I
love it.
do. But
I love it.
So it's so difficult to. There's no way I can explain it to you. But
I don't want you to explain it, but
we're gonna watch it and then
Okay.
yes. Oh yes, and then McGuinevere, we'll all talk about it. Yay! Are you watching the original or are you watching the James Franco one? That's what I want to know. So Kiki's gone out with 2 gay guys. Are you talking about my husband? I married a gay man. And then I went out with another gay man. Well, he's gay now. He was probably always gay. Listen, he was sexually fluid at the time.
Right.
But now I think he sticks with gay people, with men, which is great.
Yeah, well, if he's got a husband now, right?
And I have a husband too.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He's gay. Isn't that fun? That deserved more
classical
Michael
music. I'm absorbing it, okay?
Yeah. Oh wait. He jumped.
I told you I cannot be guffawing after every single thing you say, okay?
The original.
When it's not natural, I don't do it.
Well, that's why I have to have these drops.
Okay, no, I'm laughing on the inside.
Michaeline.
Laughing on the inside.
This is why you have to. This is
laughing
why
on the outside, crying on the inside.
That's not nice. That is not nice. And that's why I have to have these drops.
I mean, who doesn't love James Franco?
I know. So the original Room is what McGuinevere likes. That movie, like I love John Waters movies.
Yeah, I don't.
My favorite thing ever.
I don't think I do. That's too
Female
creepy.
Trouble. Crybaby. No.
Oh, Crybaby. Yeah, I liked how Johnny Depp kissed that girl.
Oh, I know. My God.
That was good. But I don't remember the whole thing.
I love John.
I only zero in on actual makeout part.
You zero in on the sexual makeout parts?
Makeout parts. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I know about Crybaby. Him kissing her with his tongue like that.
It is. It was pretty wild. God.
It was pretty wild.
So good.
But I don't remember the rest of the movie. I don't know why I only know that.
Diane asks, where did Jim go? I'll show you Jim. And then we'll get to the point of why we're here, which is nothing. But he's right here. Bella, baby. Come here, Jim.
And where's Harlem?
Oh, he's asleep on the couch. Oh my God.
He is? He's tucked, right? From all the action. Yeah. Puppy. Hi, Jim.
Jim.
He is absolutely terrible. He's a sturdy little guy. I mean, he is, and he runs around with Harlem, and it's really good. He's very active.
I love you,
baby.
So much. I love you so much. I love you, my baby.
Baby Pepito. Hello. I didn't get over there today to see you. I'll get there tomorrow.
Yes. He's
So
yawning.
He just had a little yawn. Yeah.
That's a baby boy. This is Jim Ham Thompson. Isn't he gorgeous?
Yes.
I know. But I'm here to house sit and train Jim before Tom comes back.
He's doing really good. The little guy is
Yes.
pooping and peeing outside in the grass. I mean, he's doing really good.
And he trots around like trot, 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 trot. He's adorable.
Yeah, he gallops a little. He's sweet. He's pretty quick.
He is so cute. Oh my God. I'll put the call-in number in. It's Untoward Tuesday. We don't know how long this will go on because we had to do a pre-record today, which we had so much fun doing, but we are exhausted. I know. Feel bad for us.
It isn't fair.
And if you want to call in with your most untoward story, Michaeline will take diligent notes, and then I will make a makeshift untoward board somewhere in here.
Yeah.
And that'll be the deal. But so yes, it's not your like exact untoward Tuesday, but listen, I'm working here from Kiki Lou north south.
Diligent
Notes.
It's
perfect. Great.
It's okay.
Let me put in the call-in number. Beaners. Call now. Go ahead. Call on in if you want to. Michaeline and I we've had such a week. We really have. Well, it's only been like 5 days, but I came here and I got the me and my dad picked up the dog from this lovely woman, and she had first of all, we pull up in Gaffney. There's a chicken outside.
And there's a peach that looks like an ass for a water tower.
Yes. Also, that's also in Gaffney. You're right.
Yeah. It's a nice peachy thing that looks like the back of a butt.
The other thing, yes.
That's what it's known for. It's lovely. It's the peach. It looks like a butt.
It's true. So we're on the way to get Jim. And there's also this, Mom, it was an entirely brick building that was a square with a little roof on it, no windows, but it had a McDonald's sign on it.
So was it a McDonald's?
I believe it was a McDonald's.
Was it the original
I think that I've never seen anything like this. I went, what the fuck? I'm like, who? I don't think that the McDonald's, it was a bootleg McDonald's is what I think I'm saying.
So they were making fake Big Macs and quarter pounders with cheese in there?
We wanted to stop by on the way back, but we had Jim. We were like, what could be going on in here? It was an entirely brick building, a complete rectangle, a McDonald's sign, and a little roof. So that's Gaffney for you. Yeah. But I don't know. I can't understand it. And then we pull up to Jim's original home. There's a chicken clucking around. And then all of a sudden now dad wanted this pug so badly. But the moment he was talkative on the way there, we're cooling our heels, we're excited. We see this weird bootleg McDonald's. The moment that we see Jim and he sees him in real life, he's like,
he's sick to his stomach. Like, holy shit.
Oh. I'm like, look at him. Hold him. He's like, I'll hold him later.
Okay. He's upset. What am I doing?
He's like, oh no. I love him, but I mean, yeah. And then I'm like, Dad, are you? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm like, look at him.
We're gonna help you with him.
He's like, oh.
Wait. You know what? He left when he was not really when Harlem wasn't sure of him, and we were keeping the Jim away from Harlem. But wait till he comes home and he sees how well they're getting along.
Oh no, and I keep calling him and he's like, send me pictures. Yeah. I mean, he's I got him assimilated.
Right. And honestly, the little pug is pretty good trained already, I think.
He is. He goes right outside. He trots.
It's incredible. I mean, he's just like a little teeny barrel of a little pug who knows his shit.
He is, and
he's great, really.
Come here,
He's not a little dainty pug. He's just yeah. He's a little go-getter.
He's a big fat boy. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's darling. And he's not afraid of Harlem at all. And Harlem loves him.
He does.
He just wants to be by him.
That's the reason we got you to hang out with that's the reason you had me to hang out with Rocco.
That's absolutely true, because we don't want to be playmates.
So now we have the playmate for Harlem. Exactly. And he knows, ouch, and he has needle-like teeth. Ouch. Don't bite on me. But he's a good boy, and he knows just what's up. Say hello to them. Say hello. Ow! But he's doing, ouch, my nose. He's doing great. He is. But then, yeah, so I'm holding him on the way home. But before we pull up to this place, Mom, tell me, every single time we've gone and gotten a pug from anywhere in South Carolina, it's always an odyssey, always something like.
It's always somewhere far away.
This was about an hour away. We pull up and just a chicken runs up to us, just a random chicken. I'm like, oh, this makes sense.
The chicken's going, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Chicken, I swear to God, almost got in the fucking car with us.
Yeah, he wanted to come with you. Get me out of here.
We have a caller. Hang on. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Oh, I was just calling in. I've seen that number that was up on your. It was on the podcast that was up.
Absolutely. What's your name, my love?
Patrick. I'm the guy that gives 99 cents, and you guys are always like think it's real funny or whatever.
We love. Oh, hi. It's 99-cent super sticker, Patrick. How are you? Thank you for calling in.
We don't think it's funny. We think it's nice and charming that you send us that.
Right. Yeah. No one was calling, so or if they are, I turned the volume down on the TV or on the video thing. I didn't notice anyone calling, or are they calling?
No, they weren't. You are our first caller. Thank you so much. And we love your 99-cent super stickers. We adore it.
There's a reason I do that. See, I'm trying to get a thing going. Like I do that, and I try to get other people to start doing it, and then maybe, you get more money out of it.
Well, we appreciate that. Absolutely. Where'd you go, Keanu?
Patrick.
Hello.
One moment, Patrick. The dog pulled out my camera, so now I'm over here. But yeah, thank you so much. I will give us a call back, and we definitely appreciate all of the 99 cents. I will call you back. The dog just pulled out the regular camera, so I have to fix it.
Fix it. Go ahead, fix it.
I'm going to fix it. Take it. Bye. Yeah, look at me now. I think it's on my...
Well, I can hear you and I can see you. It's just not exactly as it was.
I have to give him a call back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
There you go. Perfect.
I'll call him back.
Perfect.
Harlow,
Yeah, call him back.
Jim, don't do that.
He's just a baby. He doesn't know.
He pulled out my whole setup. Stupid. When we're calling back, the dog pulled out the whole system, and I got nervous. But we wanted to say thank you. We love your 99. Your super stickers.
And do you have an untoward story? Ask him if he's got an untoward story.
Yeah, you got to give us an untoward story here.
Okay, I don't really know what that means. I just started watching your show like a month. Well, I don't know, like within are you a movie star? Look, I'm not up on everything. Like, are you in the movies or what are you?
One day, possibly, I will be. But basically, Untoward Tuesday, what we do is, if you call in, so what is the most untoward means like salacious or silly. Do you have a drunken story that you're not proud of that you can tell us, or a?
Yeah, I can tell you. I got 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell us your best drunken story, and then. Okay, tell us your best drunken story, and then you.
Can it be really foul and extra?
The fouler, the better. Absolutely.
I can't hear you, Keanu. No sound. No sound. No sound.
Oh wait, how's that, Mom? Better? Better?
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead now.
So I was stationed out at Camp Pendleton one time. Look, I'm not pretty or nothing. I'm not handsome. I'm just a regular Joe. So I'm out there in California, out in Camp Pendleton. They have a town outside there called Ocean City.
Okay.
Ocean City, and you take the bus. Like, I didn't want to drink. Everybody gets sick of drinking on base, so they could take a bus out the Oceanside.
Okay.
And I'm a drunken bum. And anyhow, I go out there, and then you had to the bus would stop at, like, let's say 1:15. If you didn't catch the bus, you were stuck out there until like 6 in the morning. So you go sleep next to a dumpster or something. It just sucked. Okay, it sucked.
Okay.
And anyhow, I mean, it was terrible. So one time I said to my stupid ass self, I go, damn, I'm not. There was this big, heavy set woman. I mean, like, heavier than hell. I'm talking about circus fat lady.
Like morbidly obese. Yeah.
I'm talking about the biggest woman that you ever seen, like the fat lady in a circus. I said,
the fat lady in a circus.
Right. I'm talking about. Now listen.
Did she have a beard as well, or
no? But it wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't surprise me. But she probably could have. She might have shaved that day, you know. But anyway. Listen, I mean, she had the moo-moo, the whole fucking 9 yards, that type of shit. Okay. I'm talking about her bottom legs were big, everything. Okay,
she had haunches.
Now, just to let you know, I'm the type of guy that might, once every or twice a year, I might be lucky to get a one-night stand or whatever. So I'm by no means a looker. So I said to myself, there is no way in hell I can't get her to get home with her.
You're so like, I might not be a looker myself, but if this whale won't go home with me, then I may as well just end it all. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so I go up to her, and like, this is like a half hour before the bar closes, because I already know the last call for the bus.
Oh my God.
So I'm like thinking my booze and shit, buying her beer. Now it costs like $50 to take a cab, and I didn't have the money for a cab. It's already past that, but you can take a, okay, so blah, blah, blah. So, and I have enough to buy her beer and shit like that, and I'm like, talking my dumb shit. I'm like, hey, why now the moment of truth is coming, like 10 minutes before last call. Say, hey, why don't we go back to your place? She said, no, this ain't even the end of it. She goes, only now next to the bar it's called, to anyone out there that might remember, this is back in the 80s, or it was called Rusty Spurs. This shit's all gone. It was called Hill Street. Anyway, I think that shit's all cleaned up now. But anyhow, there was a pizza shop next. She goes, only if you go half on. I swear to God. She goes, only if you go half on a pizza with me. I'm like, fuck it. So, yeah.
Wait, she says to you, she goes,
"What, you pay for half the pizza?"
Pizza with me. And I was like, sure. You know, it was like $8 or whatever. She bought and then I bought a 6-pack. And her house was within walking distance. We're walking to her fucking house, which is right around the corner, some fucking where I can.
Was she eating the pizza on the walk?
No. We get to her house. There's a bum laying in her yard. She goes, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then she goes, oh, that's like, I don't know, Fred or what.
That's my friend, Fred.
Yeah, she goes, he used to live there. I kicked him out. I go, is he alive? I like, shook him. He's like, and like a bottle of vodka. It's like, oh, what?
By this point, the pizza's cold, you know.
No,
right.
I don't fucking know. Anyway, we get in her house. This fucking crazy bitch. And I'm like, I don't know, 21 or 22. This is the fucking story. So I'm fucked out of my brain drunk anyway, but she's eating a pizza, giving me a blowjob at the same time. I got cheese and sauce on my pubes. Okay. And I'm too fucking drunk to get a nut. And anyway, it's like 2 o'clock, 2:33 wraps around. And anyway, she's like, and then it comes around to 4:30 or something. I can't nut. First of all, I can't even, it's fucking disgusting. Disgusting. And then I go in and take a shower. There's no towel in there. There's no nothing. And and it comes time about 4:30, I think 5 or whatever, the bus starts. Hey, don't you want to lay down? I'm like, hey, I gotta go.
I'll take the bus home. Thank you.
But anyway, that's my story.
You know what?
I'm not kidding.
That's one of the funniest ones I've heard.
Michaeline just said that's one of the funniest ones.
Manscaped and all that.
No,
they didn't have Manscaped. I have cute, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm in the shower looking at cheese and fucking. She's like, no, she's sucking my cock. And then she'd stop and take a bite out of pizza and shit.
Oh my God!
Living the good life, man.
Now, Todd, you think I made that shit up?
We don't think you made it up.
Michaeline and I, if you could see our faces right now, this is 100% probably the best one we've ever heard in our lives.
From now on, this segment right now is going to be called the pizza blowjob.
And I'm also a merchant seaman. When I tell fucking goofs out there that shit, they'd be like, motherfucker.
Right. It's like you can't just stifle your like hunger a little bit to just blow me and then have a pizza like as a reward. Like you're eating for fuel to just get through the blowjob. Like what the fuck?
If you go how about the part only if you go half on me with a pizza?
I know.
I should have like what the fuck?
Right. Okay. So do you want to go back to your place? If you'll buy me a half of a pizza, you know.
And then the bum out in the yard, he's like, you should have seen this fucking jerk. He was out there like, ugh. He didn't even know where the fuck he was.
He
at.
probably knew. He went, oh, this is what she does. He went, pizza. I know what she's gonna do.
No, he was completely whacked. He had a bottle of vodka. He was holding like a baby bottle. He didn't even know where the fuck.
I would have just laid right down with him and just said like, okay, I don't know if I can do this.
Look, I was in the Marines. I was already used to living out. I didn't want to live out in the fucking, you know.
I hear you. I hear you.
But I didn't even sleep. I just stayed up all night, you know, fucking dreaded.
Did you ever get a slice of the pizza?
Or did you ever do anything else besides pizza blowjob?
Yeah, so it was just.
He had to be like John Holmes, and he probably listen. When I say she was obese, did you ever see a picture like in the whenever the Ringling Brothers had the obese lady? That's how big she was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I ain't hung enough to get in.
We may be different ages, but I never saw like just a fat person in the circus. I didn't realize that was like an attraction. But
no, wait, this is way back whenever they was. I don't think you could be. They would get busted for cruelty to humans or.
Like now.
You are fucking incredible. This is honestly, I'm going to say it right now. This is our favorite untoward story of all fucking time.
This has been.
How did you come up with this untoward? I know what you said, but so how did you? I remember what you said. Untoward. So
untoward. It means salacious, not savory, not something you would tell at the dinner table. Something like that. And you, my friend. Not only do you always, every time before I even ever start the show, you always come in with the 99-cent super sticker, which I love. And I'm so glad to hear your voice. And you just gave us the fucking best untoward story I think I've ever heard.
I have to agree with that.
And Michaeline agrees.
We're going to call it the pizza blowjob.
Her real name? I never heard that name before.
Untoward?
No, Michaeline.
It's like Michael, but with an E and E.
I know what it is. It's it's Michaeline, like Michelangelo or something. It's Michaeline.
Well, they wanted a boy first. It's an Italian family. So they wanted a boy first to name Michael, but they got her.
That's actually her name. She didn't make that up.
Why does it's so funny. People say that to me and my mom, like we made up our names. No.
Yeah, that's my name.
It's a real name.
Yeah, I put down in the thing, but you didn't answer it. You didn't get named after Keanu Reeves.
I am named after Keanu.
Yes, she is.
Oh, I put that in the thing, but no one answered it.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah, she did. She was named after Keanu Reeves.
Well, no, my mom and dad were watching Point Break, and that's why I'm named Keanu. Yes.
Whenever you were conceived while they were watching Point Break.
Not conceived. That would be untoward.
Point Break was our porn.
They to get it up. My dad had to watch Point Break, and that's how I was conceived. Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
My mom
was turned on by surfing movies.
Whenever he got beat up by them surfers.
Right. No, they were when my mom was pregnant, they were just watching it and they didn't know what to name me. So then they went, what if we name the baby Keanu? Right.
That's a Hawaiian name. What's that mean ain't that a Hawaiian? What's that mean in Hawaii?
It means cool mountain breeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or coolness is what she is. Coolness.
Or coolness. That's the other thing. Tell me your name once more before I let you go.
My name's Patrick.
Patrick, yes, you are our favorite caller. Honestly, we're gonna definitely please call in any untoward. Call in anytime.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very entertaining.
I'll let you guys go now.
We love you. Oh my God,
you're very fun.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. I adore him.
Pizza blowjob, man.
I mean, need we have another caller at all?
Like, he is so he's funny and nice. That's pretty funny.
He watches the show all the time, and I didn't know where he came from or what. And he's so
smart. if you're an actress.
I know. And the pizza blowjob, and I didn't realize. I love the notion that they had morbidly obese people in a circus.
Oh no, they had the circus fat lady.
When? What?
I don't know, in the 60s and the 50s. I don't know.
Just a fat lady, I guess I could just join the circus.
The fat lady. Things have changed a lot, and that was before you didn't get arrested for cruelty to humans. That's what he said.
He did say that. What do you mean? I'm like, wait. So they just put a fat person in the circus, and it's like, look,
the fat lady and the bearded lady. It was.
Well, there's a bearded lady. There's the the conjoined twins.
Yes.
But just being fat doesn't mean you.
Well, I mean, he's talking about an obese woman, okay?
She asked him if you can come home with me, sure, if you split a pizza with me.
And she's going to eat it while she's blowing him. I mean, did he ever get to do anything else to her? Or
Well,
would
and
he have
also,
wanted to?
I mean, can't you just fucking imagine between blowjob just taking a bite of pizza.
That's really unbelievable.
I want to have the lady on the show. I have to plug my laptop in because but I'm glad we fixed it mid-show.
Yeah, it's before we could get in trouble for cruelty to humans. That makes me mad.
No.
So silly. That's so silly. He's funny.
A sideshow. I get it.
Patrick, he's funny. He's very down to earth, you know.
He's awesome. I love him. Patrick, we got to tell you, that was maybe, I mean, anybody else can call in. That's perfectly fine. But holy fuck, that was
That's a lot for one night.
God damn.
The pizza blowjob man.
And he did say, he was like, I saw the number and I just called when he went. Why do we?
He's just a regular dude. That's funny.
And then he
wants
goes,
to know about our name.
Untoward. I said, your most ridiculous drunk story. He went, oh, perfect. I have the perfect one. I took home this morbidly obese woman. Oh, he was great.
I wonder how old he is now. That must have been in the 60s or no, he said the 80s. He said it was the 80s. So
yeah. No, I mean, that was incredible. Jim, did you like the story? He's just
and he was at California with a heavy set woman. Yeah.
Oh, push-ups. Thank you for the $2. He bit your nose. I know he does. He bites my nose. He does. Come here, Jim. Look at him. Oh my gosh. He sits under my feeties. Top baby boy. You want to go lay down? Do you want to go lay down? Oh,
he probably does want to just go in his little house, right?
Want to go in your little house?
Pretty late. He doesn't know what to do. It's 11:45 or 20 to 12.
No, I love him so much. Look at him.
And is Harlem sleeping already? So he probably needs to go and get comfortable on his little in his little thing there.
I'll put him in a little enclosure.
Yeah.
So what did we talk about, Michaeline? You know that she doesn't like when I leave and she doesn't know what to say.
Oh, you know what? It just scares the shit out of me when she leaves. So we're trying to figure out what I should talk about when she leaves me. What do you think?
People like your authenticity. And when you're just authentic, if you just say, I don't know.
When I'm authentically stupid.
It's like this when
or authentically nervous.
This caller call back. I'm going to put the dog away and then call back whoever is calling. I do love that you go. We were talking about this the other night. She's like, I just can't. When you go to pee or do whatever, I'm like, but that's what people.
What am I going to talk about?
It's like this. Whenever I leave to go pee, then all of a sudden she's like this. She's like, yes, hi. So Keanu will be back soon. And I taught my class today. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. We really love all of you people. And Keanu will be back soon.
So now you're going to leave me and you just did my bit?
I want you to just be your authentic self. I'm just going to go put him away. Oh, yeah. All right, 1, 2,
Just keep talking to me while you go in there. Just yell as you walk away.
No, I'm gonna, get a.
Don't leave me here.
I'm throwing you in the deep end. 1, 2, and
to say. I really don't. So, ask me some questions, chat. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, Mommy. You go, girl. I'll just read the chat. Just keep them coming and I'll just keep reading. Okay. I tried calling. Are your eyes blue? No, my eyes are kind of green, but they turn colors with whatever I'm wearing. Hi, Mickey. How was your day? My day was great. Do my eyes look blue, Chris Thompson? Anyway, well, they're asking me questions, so that's what we have to have. We have to have a question and answer period when you leave, so that I can answer questions.
Hi, Chris, you can call back if you'd like. Sorry, I just had to put the Dougie away.
I like your tattoos. Thank you. Do you have any tattoos?
I'm here now. You can talk to me.
Oh, there you are.
No,
I know you're back. Don't be crazy. I was just getting in a roll. Oh, here we go. The guitar. The banjo. It's a knee slapping banjo party.
Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Pouring salt in my sugar won't make yours any sweeter. Kissing in my yard ain't gonna make yours any greener. I know about the rocks in your shoes. I'll just do me, and honey, you can just do you. Oh, hold your own room, and me your own me, smoke your own smoke, and own your own AD. Mend your own fences and own your own crazy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. What's your favorite color? Somebody wants to know.
I think blue, maybe.
Blue?
I think blue.
We have a caller. Aw. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Yes, do you have 10-pound balls?
I'm so... Can you...
What's up?
10-pound balls? Well, it's not a bowling alley, but if I were to have a bowling alley, I would have 10-pound balls. So yes, I have 10-pound balls.
That's funny. That's very funny.
Yay, Chris! Mom, are you taking diligent notes?
I am. Look, diligent notes.
Watch out, write this one down.
Yay! Okay, here we go.
Do you know who Heather Lynn is?
Whom?
Heather Lynn.
No, I don't.
Okay, have you heard of Black Rifle Coffee Company?
Hmm. Yes.
They're a conservative rifle company. They hire a lot of vets and stuff. She does a lot of content for them. A lot of crazy videos of what you call it, bitter barista. They're crazy. They're fun as hell to watch. And she also does a lot of outdoor content, like you know what noodling is?
Do I know what red is?
Yeah.
Like
noodling.
No.
Noodling.
Is that like a sex thing?
They go out into the water, like in a river or something, and dig down in there, and they'll pull out a catfish.
Yes, I do know what that is. It's disturbing. Yeah. It's wild, Mom. If you
what is that?
Let me tell the audience and my mom. Noodling is where it's like a Southern girl in short shorts, right? And
okay.
And she goes into like muddy water in like Lake Wiley. And then she goes like, well, we're gonna get some catfish today. And then she digs down deep into the mud. She's like, oh, I'm gonna wrestle him. And then she comes out and there's an entire catfish on her arm. I don't know.
It must be something they grow up in and grow up with in the South, right?
Yes. So you don't even need a pole. You just get down in the mud and then the catfish. Yes. So okay, go ahead. Noodling.
Yeah. Well, she does gaming on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching her the other night, and I seen her chatting. She kept talking about her ass.
Oh, her.
Cusses a lot. So I sent her a chat about tongue punching her fart box.
Wait a minute.
You
She's talking
sent
about her
the-
ass or her abs?
Her ass. And then
okay,
you
okay.
sent her a chat saying that you were going to tongue punch her fart box.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that is untoward.
I just found the video proof of it. I'm going to clip it and post it here.
Please send it to us. That were you promptly blocked? So there is a woman, her name is Hannah Baring. She goes and so obvious then he goes into her chat and says, I'm gonna tongue punch your fart box. I also love the term fart box.
That sounds so appealing.
That is quite untoward. So you're right there on the board. Congratulations.
I gotta write that down, quote unquote.
I'm off here. I love you guys.
We love you, Chris.
We love you too. Tongue punch.
Mwah.
Her
Tongue punch fart box.
fart box.
That's a great one as well.
That's horrible.
If I had the wherewithal, I would pull up those videos. There is this woman, and I know that people do this. They just go and it would be like if you go into Lake Wiley.
It's called noodling. Noodling?
Yeah, which is also like a weird name for that.
For like hand fishing.
Let me just find it for you. Hang on. What else am I gonna do? You got to see this. I'm a tongue puncher fart box. Noodling cafe.
You can't make it up.
You really can't. It's a really repulsive thing to me, at least. Ew, ew, ew. Oklahoma catfish noodlers, National Geographic.
Oh my
God.
God.
This is just a red-haired man.
Hand fishing like Gino searching for Max.
What are you reading?
Oh, no. Sorry, I wrote that.
What did it say?
It's a hand fishing like Gino searching for Max cock.
Under the pink blanket. That's right.
Jesus.
Yeah. Keanu has seen every movie ever, which is great. I'm sorry, Push-Ups, that you just had to watch. Push-Ups finally watched Carrie, and he was disturbed.
Oh, yeah. Did you like it?
No. They're all gonna laugh at you.
You didn't like it?
I think you liked it.
It's such a great movie.
Look at this.
Great movie.
This is noodling.
I never saw Deliverance though.
I saw it.
You didn't? How was that? Was that awful?
What is it? He calls him a little piggy. Now I can't think of the fucking tune.
The tune for Deliverance?
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's it.
Little piggy.
I didn't see that. I don't think I wanted to see that. It was like Ratso Rizzo, and that was Dustin Hoffman, and it had something to do with butt fucking, I'm pretty sure. Right.
It's a romantic comedy. You should watch it.
Great. It really was.
Deliverance. It's the romantic comedy of the season.
Yeah, I didn't.
Here's noodling.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if I want to watch this.
Oh my God, look at this man.
Say, to catch a fish, you have to think like a fish.
Hunting or fishing. It's just, this is my second nature.
Lee's father believes this noodler has an inside track on his prey.
That's nice.
Look at the size of that fucking fish.
Nation and all that.
This is like the family of the lady we picked up the dog from or something.
Oh my God.
But you just go and get into the brown water and dig around in the mud until a giant catfish is on your arm.
It's craving biscuits and gravy now.
Yeah. Dawn. And honestly, if you want to be a noodler, you have to have a grandpa like this. So if you don't, then
I could just go right down to the river and perfect my noodling.
You live on the river walk. Mom, how have you not thought of this? We have to do a noodling video of you at in the river
You
walk.
think we can even stand in that fucking river? You know, it's moving pretty quick. We couldn't even. We couldn't even get that. We really couldn't even get the fucking. What is that boat called?
The fucking kayak. I got nervous.
Somebody had to help us back in. Keanu.
I'm craving sex with my cousin now. Okay, we'll talk about no, but we really should. It's like, what happened to Mickey? Well, she got swept away in the river. What was she doing in the river? She was just trying to noodle.
She was trying to do her noodling. Her noodling.
Look at these freaks.
I believe he was a fish.
Oh my God.
Lee goes under for another try in a drenching downpour. Once agitated, the catfish may do more than bite.
Ew!
Oh my God!
Ew!
His whole fucking arm is in his mouth.
That's what they do. I mean, my God, it was like cool when a hot girl did it. Now these freaks are ew. It wasn't even cool when she did it. It was still weird. Look at that.
Yeah, that's awful. Gross. I would die if a fish came up by me.
I know. We have to do this in the river walk. I'll go in there with you.
Yeah, sure, Keanu.
Let's ask some of the locals.
I don't want anything to touch that dirty water of my body.
I know, but for the show,
no.
Let's ask some of the locals. Y'all ever noodle in this river? Get away from us, please. What do you mean?
Oh my God, McGuinevere.
Fisting. It's not fishing. It's fisting. It's disgusting. She's funny.
Yes, we've deteriorated into madness now.
Yeah, we descended into madness. Fucking Deliverance.
Oh my God.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5, darling. The kid playing banjo in Deliverance. Swear to God, that's Biden as a kid. Squeal, little piggy.
Oh God. Oh.
Everybody needs to watch the movie.
Yeah, I never saw that movie. Would I like it?
No, no one likes it.
No, I don't. I know. I've heard so many shitty things about it. I really don't even need to see that.
If you watch it, the problem is everybody. You have to see it
to believe it.
Everybody just has to see it, but then you never watch it again. If it's one of your favorite movies and you've watched it more than once, then you're a freak. Something is wrong with you. You're probably a noodler.
It's Dustin Hoffman. It's Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Is it? Is it?
I only watched it once. I don't know.
Is it John Voight? I don't know if it's John Voight.
Maybe that's why Angelina changed her last name to Jolie. She was like, I can't be associated with you anymore.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember if it's John Voight in there, but I know it's Dustin Hoffman. So
well, that's what these people do.
Oh my God.
Let's watch a little more noodling.
They also use their bodies as battering rams.
I've had them come up and hit you right in the throat when you're coming out.
What?
Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry. The river down there is moving too fast for us to go out there. We can't even kayak in it because we're afraid.
Mom, I don't actually.
I know you kayaked in it, but you had a man with you. I use that term loosely.
Was he a man or was he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I without going any further, I use that term loosely. But you and me we walked that kayak down there and we tried to put it in there. And I gave that fucker away, by the way.
No, yeah, we walked the kayak down and I said, yeah, this might be okay. And then I'm going, no, I'm not going to be responsible for letting my mother float away and wrap.
Me? You're just as afraid as I am. So don't fuck around like that. Like you're being responsible for me.
She was like, wait,
we
what
were
are you doing?
both
I'm like,
afraid we were both afraid we were gonna go fucking far down the river and not be able to get off where we're supposed to, and we'll end up in Lansford Canal.
no, wait.
And it's fucking frightening if the whole goddamn thing goes over, and then yes, I may drown.
I don't know what came into our brains that we thought that we would even try that, but we put the kayak in, and then I was in the back, and then, I mean, we went this far out. This is the river. We went this far out, and I went, no,
and those people helped us back. Those people helped us back in.
And then Michaeline's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, we can't do this. This is so stupid.
I didn't want to do it either, but I was just trying to be brave. And no, was John Voight in Deer Hunter? I don't think so. John Voight wasn't in Deer Hunter. John Voight was Tyler the Perfect
Deer
Storm.
Hunter. Great. Mow.
John Voight wasn't in Deer Hunter.
That's Christopher Walken.
It was Christopher Walken. Yeah.
Let's watch more noodling.
John Voight was in that boxer movie with the little kid, The Champ. Also, John Voight was in a movie with Jane Fonda called Coming Home. He was Vietnam. That he was great. I love John Voight.
I didn't, Carrie. What story? Story where? Tell me, and I will look. Oklahoma. Let's watch these noodlers.
Lee swims close up to the lurking catfish while Mark waits for the signal. Down below, Lee furrows in a rock bed, feeling for the telltale flesh and the powerful chomp.
What are these people doing?
Don't know.
And
so
why?
Crazy. Why? Okay.
Let's get together, take our shirts off.
Get a fucking fishing pole if you really want to get fish, you weirdos.
And what? These men look so strange, shirtless and like panting.
Yeah, shirtless, pasty men.
I know, and they're like, you're trying to fucking like dig it. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
And look, you know what? And look at them all in there, all noodling together. What does that fucking tell you? Okay, look at them.
There is something very.
Hey, Bill and Bob, want to go down the river and noodle with me?
Right. There's something very homoerotic about the entire thing.
It is. They're all in there with their pasty skin.
And they're like this, heads above
their
water.
Arms
like,
in fish's mouth.
And then the redhead pops up. Now.
I think I got one.
And they take it so seriously. I mean, imagine like you.
I mean, literally, look at him and where's his head and hand?
I'm so glad we brought this up. Imagine, Mom, like you know how like Dad moved here, like what 3 months just to figure out the place before.
Yeah, we were home with. I was home with my 2 toddlers. My babies 1 and 3 trying to sell the house.
So like 3 months.
He had to get here. He got an apartment. Okay.
So imagine Dad just, trying to, he's hanging out. He goes to a bar. He's just trying to make friends. And they're like, hey man, you want to come noodling with us? He's like, okay, what's that?
I'm positive your dad would have just fucking looked the other way and got the fuck out of there.
But maybe, so say Dad were a different person. He was trying to assimilate. They're like, well, it's the way we catch catfish. And then he's like, okay.
And Dad would go, I don't like fish.
No, but then Dad goes, okay, I'm going to make some friends here. I want to be the cool guy. So he goes down to the river. He meets them there the next day. And then there's just 4 shirtless men. And then they all get
up
in the
their
water.
In the water.
Come on, you're going to be the noodler. And Dad's like, what is this? Well, Jerry's going to dive under and he's going to dig through the mud, but we all have to be shirtless surrounding him. And then when he dives, shoots up for air, it means he's got a catfish on his arm. And then we all have to give him a kiss. I mean, what the fuck is happening here?
To give him a kiss.
Does it take more than one man to noodle?
How many arms does it take to catch a cat?
I honestly it seems like go in there and do it by yourself. Why do you need
how many arms do you need?
Why do we have to have our shirts off? And why do we all have to be waiting?
I seriously, since I have been down here in South Carolina, I have never once heard of one of these Rock Hill men
noodling.
No, not like that.
Tomorrow, I don't care what it takes. I'm taking the dog with me. I'm going to go observe the Riverwalk and ask everyone if they noodle.
Oh my God. Oh my
God.
Noodle? It will be hilarious. You know what? I'm off tomorrow. I'll come pick you up.
Let's do it. We don't have to get in the water, but
so can you put Harlem on a leash and we can just carry the other little dog and we'll go down.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, but 11 a.m. tomorrow we're gonna snipe stream.
Oh, yeah, but we can go out. We can do that. But a couple hours later we can come down here and do that.
And check out we'll interview people do you know what noodling is?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'll take off my shirt right now.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow probably. So we'll just get bundled up and go down there. It'll be hilarious.
It's perfect. Let's watch.
Give for show. I mean, they're awfully close together. Look at them.
They're so close together.
Come on. I bet their legs are wrapped around each other.
They are. Mom, it's a fish. Why do you need 6 men?
Look at how close they are.
It's very homoerotic.
I wonder what they have on their bottoms.
Nothing.
They might think that their genitalia is a catfish.
No, this is a fucking excuse for these men who can't come to terms with the fact that they
may be a homosexual,
might be attracted to other men.
Right.
So they take their shirts off and dig around in the mud until they find a catfish.
Yeah, it seems suspicious. It's very suspicious to me.
Very suspect.
Hours spent hunting, poking, and prodding in Oklahoma lakes.
Poking and prodding.
It's a colossal catfish.
Oh,
ew.
I guess they all have to be close because they're huge catfish, and they have to be able to carry them out of the water together.
Here's the question no one's asking: why do this?
Are they going to eat? Are they going to eat the catfish, or are they just going to throw them back in?
I don't think they're going to throw them back in. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with it. Whatever their weird ritual is. But what is the purpose of this? Isn't it enough for just men to sit around and talk with each other and fish with a rod? We're going to take our shirts off and be barbaric.
I mean, I thought we were going to watch a sexy girl do that, which in some ways that would be kind of cute with some.
We'll watch that
little Daisy Duke jean shorts on, right?
Yeah.
I can understand why that would be attractive to some men and why we would talk about them doing that. But
I'll play that next. Does anyone know her name?
And these are not even really good-looking men. These are just pasty, gross men.
You know what else is a funny thing? The ugliest men always want their shirts off. It's like the hot guy, Ryan Gosling doesn't just go into a crap. He's like, oh, it's hot out here, and takes his shirt off. He's a little more demure. But if you're the most hideous man, I'm working outside, I'm mowing the lawn.
Just take my shirt off.
Is it keeping you that cool, or could you pop a t-shirt on?
Also, I don't know if I'm sure you're not out there like we've talked about Tinder and all this before, where people are just trying to find something with. I'm sorry, if you your shirt off and take a picture of yourself like that, I'm deleting you, you motherfucker. It's ridiculous.
On Tinder? Oh my God. Yeah. Everybody's fucking noodling on Tinder.
It's disgusting. And you know what? And it's true. It's not the guys that have the great bodies that take their shirts off.
It's like, well, hey, here I am.
Like you're disgusting.
It's gross. No wait, but fucking somebody that works hard on their like abs, they have like oh no, I don't
There
know.
was that one guy though. He had a great body. He did have his shirt off.
Who?
The guy from Toronto who lives in Chicago, whatever his name was.
Mom, where'd that come from?
You remember? Remember when I said, is it okay if I ask about dick pics, or can I say dick pic on the show?
Oh, you're talking about one of your Tinder paramours.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I just wondered if now he took his shirt off in the pictures and he had a great body.
True. It's just the unabashed.
But he also sent me a dick pic too.
Yeah, that's the other fucking problem. Yeah,
that's a problem. Yes, that's a problem.
Like
I'm just like, you know, and I'm just this person who, am I supposed to meet your dick before I meet you? I don't get that.
Right.
I basically say that. Like, what?
And just be like, what would you like to do for a first date? If he asked you that, which he wouldn't. Instead, he just sent you a dick pic. Be like,
he asked me if he could send me a naughty pic, and I went, what?
You went, oh yeah, I remember. Right. And you were like, what? And then he's like, here's my dick. Okay. Whoa.
I mean, I pretty much did say I'd rather meet you first.
Just ask him if he wants to go noodling.
Yeah. No. I mean, I don't talk to him anymore. I never talked to him. He didn't really want to converse. He just wanted to
jerk off while you looked at his dick. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that wasn't good.
More noodling.
So, there's all craziness going on out there. But these guys are doing some shit with fish. So
anyway, back to these freaks.
I mean, look at the size of the mouth on that fish.
It's gross. Yeah. Oh my God. Ew. Ew.
It's a huge fucking fish.
I feel bad for the fish.
Yeah, he'd want to die to see all these pasty white men trying to grab him.
Look at him. Look at them go. They're like, we're on the hunt. And then shortly after this, they're all going to remove their shirts and dive in. This is the gayest thing I've ever seen. I don't mean it in a bad way.
No, I understand, but you should be able to, you know, accept your sexuality.
Just accept the fact that you just want to roll around in the mud in a river with some men.
It's like, hey, Rosie, I'm gonna go out and noodle with the guys today. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, he's going noodling again. My God, I swear sometimes
she's probably one of those big fat things in a muumuu. So
yeah, no, like
the fattest hell woman with the pizza blowjob wore a muumuu.
Oh, you're gonna go noodling again, and then she's sitting on the porch with her friend. Like, I think my husband probably gay. He noodles an awful lot. They definitely don't need to be shirtless like this.
Really, oh my God, we're really, really destroying the Southern culture here today.
I don't care. What the fuck? No, we're not. Please, let's watch, and then we're gonna watch the hot chick do it. But I want to see this red-haired guy a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, shirts are off.
There they
shirts are off. There they go. Oh my God.
I mean, it looks like a jamboree for it. They're all meeting together in the little place. It's a jamboree. I mean, it's National Geographic. It must be something that's true.
I mean, yeah, it's I just don't understand.
Just because you are uneducated asses don't understand it.
Y'all don't get it. It's everybody comes around for these catfish. And
Look at it.
God.
And he's got tobacco in his cheek.
Right. And I mean, if you look at it, it looks like the
well-organized festival.
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
look at the size of these fucking fish.
What are they saying?
God. I didn't.
And we are.
Ew.
Competitors watch the judges closely.
It's a competition thing.
Yeah, I guess it's a competition. And he goes, competitors watch the judges closely.
Watch the judges closely.
But National Geographic thinks it's a thing.
Well, no, they're just covering it. I guarantee you, the person hired by National Geographic, they're like, you're gonna go down here and do this story. It's called Noodling, about catfish. It's a bunch of redneck gay men, and they have a festival about it. And I'm sure that the fucking guy went, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really?
Okay, so Johnny Claire on here says, you ladies need to embrace your own culture. What does that mean?
Because we live in the South. We're going noodling tomorrow. Hi, Johnny Claire. He's always in the in hot water chat.
I just thought maybe he meant our Chicago culture and not make fun of this Southern culture. We make fun of everybody.
Right. I hate okay, next Untoward Tuesday, I'll make fucking fun of the Midwest culture in Chicago.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
let's do that.
I will. Yeah.
Make fun of some Chicago Italians.
Don't get me started at Portillo's. I didn't get no muffin. Don't get me fucking started.
Well, that would be that woman.
I can make fun of anybody. I'm not just making fun of Southern people.
Yeah, you're an equal opportunity
bitch.
Bitch.
I ain't getting no muffin. Yeah, all right, next week.
It's so fucking funny that you remember that exact thing.
I'll never forget it. We'll save it for next week, but I'll literally never forget that. Back to the noodling.
Night spent noodling. They've pulled up colossal catfish, big as their own children.
It's the guy that's got the best.
Big as their own children. I want to narrate these. National Geographic, hire me. I'll narrate it now.
This is Oklahoma catfish noodlers. It's not even the South. Oklahoma is like kind of the Midwest.
Oklohoma. Oklahoma. Okay, yeah, this is Oklahoma, so we're really not making fun of Southern people.
It's not even Southern. It's Oklahoma.
I'll narrate the rest. So, the gentleman in the tank top, and then here's some weird children. The red beard helps the catfish see the man. And now this is where they measure the poor catfish while he's still alive and writhing around for his life. Here's all of the Oklahomans, because they have nothing else to do, hanging out. Then they have a musical act. And everyone is in revelry and shaking the hands of the man that noodled the best.
And then they crowned the noodling queen. Did you see her with the with her ribbon and her tiara?
Then comes the belle of the ball, the noodle queen. There she is, Miss Noodle, Oklahoma. Her tiara is made of plexiglass.
And
isn't she a gem? Yes. And there you go, Miss Noodle, Oklahoma. Oh, and then the brave gentleman who's pretending he's not gay carries the giant catfish around while it's still alive, while everyone is excited and happy to eat some catfish. There they go. These are men among men. Catfish noodling, Miss Noodler. It's the Catfish Festival. We love the catfish noodling. I got a cigarette and my kid. I'm not homophobic because I love my friends and swimming around with them shirtless. Catfish noodling. We love the noodling. The catfish noodling. I grow my hair like this. And then we parade the poor animals around. That was pretty good, right? I'm glad you're laughing. I couldn't see you, so I'm really glad that you were actually laughing.
You make me laugh. You always make me laugh.
Thank God. Thank fucking God. Catfish noodling. We love the catfish noodling. We don't know anything about anybody accusing of us to be gay. We are not gay. We just put our hands in a bunch of mud and then we swim around together shirtless. It's called noodling.
Didn't we say this early on our recording that we can sure like drag out a subject for a really long time?
I know. Honestly, I had like 6 subjects to get to. Courtney says I need to put this song in my Spotify playlist. Catfish noodling. But we did a pre-record of Keanu Cast. Also, listen, Spotify.
We talked about 2 subjects in an hour, and we could barely get it all in.
I'm not kidding. We talked about
drag out a subject for a day and a half.
We talked about a key lime pie for 45 minutes. Catfish noodling. We love the catfish noodling. We don't know who gay people are. We don't recognize them. But when we feel like we want to have sex with our best friends that are also men, we get in the river with them. And then we disguise it as catfish noodling. And then we pull up the catfish. And then we have a festival to hide from our wives that maybe we were born gay and we don't understand why we want to have sex with each other, but we do. We have catfish noodling. We catfish noodle, and
we hope you catfish noodle too.
You can noodle as well. Our wives are like, we don't know why they always take their shirts off and swim around in the mud together, but they love the catfish noodling. We don't know what to do, so we'll just have a glass of wine and call it to do. I love
it. You're just such a songstress.
I really could write songs all day long. Let's watch the hot girl noodle really fast. And then,
honestly, how come we didn't get to that yet? Anyway, did we see her at all?
No, I just pulled up the first video of noodling and it was that National Geographic.
I wonder why it's called noodling. I mean, honestly, it has nothing to do with noodles.
No.
Of any sort.
It's some kind of weird, well, yeah, noodling.
Why is
like
it
because you
that?
stick your noodle of an arm into a poor animal in the mud? Why is it called fucking noodling?
I mean, where did that come from? We'll have to look that up for the next show so we can be more informative about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they know why either. I don't think they I don't know. Again, this should have been best country album this year. It's called Noodling because we can't admit we're gay, but we love to noodle the poor catfish. Anyway, Chris Thompson. Thank you for the $2. I'm fucking moving. Is Chris Thompson the one that talked? It's about noodling. Thank you.
I think it was Chris Thompson who coined the phrase "tongue punch her fart box."
Thank you for writing it down. I said I was going to tongue punch her fart box, and everybody it was up in arms.
That was you, right? Chris Thompson?
Oh, yes, because he was in
he coined that phrase. I have it in quotations here.
Because, and this is why it came up, because Hannah, I think her name is, it's the hot girl, Hannah, who noodles. Now we'll watch a pretty person noodle.
Noodle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's watch it. Hang on.
Okay.
Hannah Brenner. Courtney, tell me again. I'm so sorry. Hannah what? I know it's in the chat.
Because the catfish is like a noodle? Maybe?
No, I think your arm is the noodle.
Yeah. Nothing has to do with anything looking like a noodle. Your arm, the catfish, or anything. It makes no fucking sense.
No.
Not in my mind.
It don't make one goddamn lick of sense.
It does.
Heather Lynn? I think it's because the catfish is like a noodle, maybe. I thought the arm would be your noodle.
Catfish, it doesn't look like a fucking noodle. Your arm doesn't look like a noodle. Why is it called noodling?
I don't know.
I think it just should be called punching the catfish in the face with my fist.
Welcome to the festival. We punch the catfish in the face with our fists because we can't stand that we're gay. We love to punch the catfishes in the face. We punch them in the face and we call it noodling. We can't come to terms with our sexuality, so we take our shirts off and punch catfishes in the face. Catfish noodling, we gave it a term. We call it noodling, so it's non-threatening. Miss Catfish, we give her a tiara, and then we punch the catfishes. Then we suck each other's dicks after we take our shirts off. Punch the catfishes in the face. They don't deserve it, but we can't deal with our own sexuality. So we tell our wives, we're just going to go noodling. It's a country song.
The origin of the term noodling is unknown, but it's speculated that it's because the noodler wiggles their fingers like noodles, or the catfish becomes slippery like a noodle.
Huh.
That makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
It's obviously what Google said, but yes. So, I mean, that makes no sense. It literally is just a ploy to hide your gayness. And
yeah, Diane LaRosa, yes. Noodling or canoodling. It's kind of the same.
Yes. Let's go noodling and canoodling with other men. In the river walk, we'll hide from our wives with our shirts off. We call it noodling, but really we're canoodling. What's the lady's name? Now I'm going to show you like a good-looking person doing this. Hang on. Catfish girl.
Did she take her shirt off too?
We wish. God. Catfish. Noodling girl. Hannah. I don't know. Oh, there she is. Catfish noodling, pulling catfish from clay holes in the banks of the river, the old-fashioned way. Now, this is great. And she has giant breasts. So you're going to love it. Here you go. Catfish noodling. Here she goes. This is awesome.
I think he couldn't make it, so we drug him out here today.
He's got his shirt off. Why do you have your shirt off, old man?
He's just burning his skin. Look at him. He's so red.
Immediately. All right, here we go. Let's watch.
That's a noodling face if I ever saw one.
Yeah. cool. Yeah, let's put the baby
Family
on an airboat. What's that?
It's a family affair.
Big family affair. Let's put the baby's obviously terrified. Don't worry with this giant fan boat baby. It's cool.
Well, he's the future of the Noodling family,
I guess.
I know somebody that's ready to get rid of I'll hold him.
It just seems so fucking odd.
It's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Trying to catch a fish with your arm. What? Why? Because there's some lack of fishing poles in the United States?
I don't know. I mean,
Is it a supply chain? They can't fishing poles?
It's true. What's the issue? You can't just sit and fish like a normal fucking person. You have to get into the mud and get these fish with your arms. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The noodling. Yeah, teach him young.
Oh goodness, she's gonna put him down there. He's as big as the catfish.
And look at her arm. She's been bitten by these catfishes. Do you see that?
Yes.
It's all the
Same
noodling.
thing as you being scratched by your cat.
It's true.
Only you do it on dry land.
It's true.
Look at her whole head's underneath there. She's all the way underwater.
This is mental illness. This is mental fucking illness.
Come on, let's see her underwater.
Okay. Hang on.
In that filthy fucking river.
Chris Thompson, thank you. I sent you the video on X. Okay, I will take a look. Thank you, my love.
Look at that. Oh my God.
We're doing this tomorrow in the Riverwalk.
That's a channel can, ain't it?
Yep. Oh, don't get stuck.
Is that what it does right there?
Oh, she's like fucking wallowing in
Oh
that
my God, the kid.
fucking mud. Oh my God.
The little kid's like, why are you doing this to me, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, leave me alone. I don't want that catfish near me.
Like, I just want to play some video games. Why am I in the river?
In the mud, in the fucking mud. There's nothing worse than river mud, okay? It's disgusting.
Exactly. And then imagine one catfish is fucking disgusting. Eating it is disgusting.
Is it?
Catfish.
Is it? I don't have any idea what that is.
I think I've had a bite of it, maybe once. It's filled with bones and it tastes like mud.
And
it's disgusting.
And it tastes
Let
like
the catfish be.
It tastes like cat.
Yes. Precisely. Look at this kid. He's like, help me.
Oh, I got slapped the other day.
I pushed him right over on you.
Oh my God, they're just.
Well, you got muddy.
They're on the banks of the fucking river in the
over looks
mud.
like a dirt dauber. Who's this? Hey, you little catfish right here. You throwing them up on the bank, you can't hold on to this little slick bugger.
Those the ones you eat. I hate them fish.
Yeah, that right there.
That one was stupid.
Yeah. All right, y'all good? Let him go.
Oh, they're going to let him go?
What'd you think, buddy?
He's like, I fucking hated it.
Stupid mama.
What? What did you say?
What did I say?
Yeah.
I think this is stupid, mama.
I think this is stupid, mama. I don't understand why I'm here. What'd you think, bud? This is fucking bullshit, mama.
I don't want to be in this muddy river.
Can I please be in my warm bed watching cartoons? I don't want to be in the river.
Okay, let's get the boat.
Okay, let's go again.
What is he He's holding the child by his life vest. Look. Come on, son.
We're going to show you a fun pastime.
You know what we do as a family?
We
dig in
noodle.
the mud.
Family who's noodles together, stay
Canoodles together. Family who noodles
Noodle
together,
together,
canoodles
stays
together.
together.
And she's beautiful. I mean, it makes it better that like she's hot, but
Yeah, cute body. Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. Is this her child? And he's carrying him like a Spanish ham on a hook.
You know, he's probably the bait.
Here, little catfish. Come on,
You know, you have to
out.
have bait to catch fish.
Catfish
Well, that like the catfish think he's about their size, so they're
Right.
going to go after him to be near him.
The family that noodles together gets sodomized together. And then
This is our child. He's the bait.
Here's our
We had-
child.
We had him so he could be the bait.
Yeah. We weren't getting too many catfish to come over to us. So we had a child to bring them on
Help
in
us
as
out.
the bait.
To do his part to help us out.
If you ever put me in a light vest and carried me like that through a muddy river,
Do you think I
would.
could now?
What's that?
Do you think I could do that now?
That would be really cool. It would be very funny if you did it now. But if you ever did that to me as a child, I would file for a divorce from my parents.
How do you know we didn't? Do you have total recall?
You're right. I mean, I might have blocked it out.
You probably
I
did.
didn't. You and Tom, I don't take you guys for noodlers.
You never catch me in a muddy river.
No. We love muddy waters.
Up
And the slide guitar. Okay?
Up to my ankles in mud. Absolutely
Right.
not.
Nope.
I don't even
Nope.
want to touch that dirty water.
Nope.
I guess we'll do that.
Ew.
I mean, my God, they're right up against the bank of the river.
So gross.
Look at, she's going to go completely underneath.
She's going to get it in there. Get in there. Yeah, son. This is called noodling. It's how we hide our sexuality.
I mean, honest to God, what the fuck kind of sport is this?
I don't know.
Look at them. They're just trying to get the catfish to get on them.
They're like, the catfish are like, leave us alone. Come on, get on my arm here. Yeah,
Look at her. She's completely under the fucking water now.
let me drown myself for this.
No, she's hunting that catfish down.
She is. At least it's cute when a girl
Oh
does
my
it.
God, look at her.
I know. Oh my God.
When is she going to pull one up?
There it is.
Oh, no.
Bracelet.
That fucker's as big as her.
Oh my God. She's got it through the gills.
That fucker is as big as her.
That is as huge as that is a huge catfish. It's bigger than her. No wonder she's got such great biceps and triceps. Ew.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
How much does it weigh, noodlers? Ew.
Look
Look, and he's bleeding.
47.
47 and
And one.
oh, I don't want to hurt
This is gross. Who's the first person that thought to do this?
I think she's probably one of the premier catfish women.
No, the first human that thought to do it. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm just going to dig in some mud in a river, see what comes up. It's not necessary.
Is it only catfish, or do they do other fish too?
I think the catfish are the ones that live in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't just catch a normal fish like that, I guess, unless you're like a bear.
Bitsy said, them fish are slimy fuckers.
Them fish are slimy fuckers. And they have friggin' teeth. They're not, it's not good to eat either. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just cats.
They're bottom feeders.
Yes, it's true.
Like if the catfish grabbed her son's down. Stupid. Yeah. No, that's true.
What are you reading?
No, what if the cat, Diane LaRosa said, what if the catfish grabbed her son down?
How would she like it if the catfish grabbed her son down? Stupid. Yes, exactly. Right.
Grabbed him and kept him down into the water in that mud.
True. I mean, they've evolved to like hide in the mud from these homosexual. I'm just kidding. It's just funny when they take their shirts off and all together as a male.
That's a whole different.
Yeah,
thing.
that's a different video.
This is just kind of a whole different family outing. I don't get it.
This is mental illness. It's the.
But I guess really we can't judge it until we try it.
Let's try it tomorrow.
I don't know if we have catfish in that muddy river.
What do you think people are always fishing for in there?
That fucking river is just polluted as fuck.
Does this look like a clean, non-polluted river?
No, that looks polluted as fuck too.
That's where the catfish live. Let's do it. We're gonna go noodling. What are you guys doing? We're gonna go try our hand at noodling.
We're gonna go noodling tomorrow, or we're on our way down the river Catawba to go noodling, and every single one of these fuckers that live here will go, "Oh, great!
Where are y'all headed?" Well, we're thinking we're gonna just try our hand at noodling,
and then they'll go, "Oh, okay.
Wow. Do you have your gloves?" Yeah.
Why don't y'all join us?
Why don't y'all come join us?
And then they go back in the house and they call every neighbor and go, that fucking crazy ass Mickey and her daughter Keanu. I don't know what the fuck they're doing down there, but maybe we should go down there and take a look.
It would be like this. Right. Answer the phone. I'm going to say, bring, and you're not you. Okay. I'm a neighbor and you're another neighbor. Okay. Bring, bring.
Hi, Josie.
Oh, hey, Maud, it's me, Josie.
I know.
You'll never know what I just saw.
What?
You know, Mickey and that daughter of hers, that one with the podcast. I saw them. They were walking by the wine bar. I said, "What y'all doing? How are you guys doing?" They said they were going down to the river to try their hand at noodling.
What?
You heard me right. Noodling.
Do you know what that is?
I don't think they know it at all. Those two are going to drown down there. I didn't try and stop them because I think everything they do.
I hope they drown.
I hope they drown. Bless their hearts if they end up drowning.
Bless their hearts, they deserve to drown.
Those two are untoward as all get out. So if they do drown, it's God's plan. Noodling. Are they making fun of us? Or Or I don't think either of them have a taste for catfish. Why'd you hang up the phone?
because I can't.
Maud, are you there?
I can't hold my hand like that.
Maud, I was in the middle of a store. Why can't you? Mahalo.
I don't know how to hold my hand like that. It's it's painful to hold your hand like that.
Actually, David Lee Nelson always told me, when you're improving, this is not a phone. Just go like this.
Because that's weird.
It's stupid. It's like your phalanges are the phone. Maud, are you there, Maud? Did I lose you?
I'm on speakerphone now.
Oh, Maud, I'm sorry. I thought I lost you. Anyway, I think those two women are making fun of us. I swanny that they are. And look, say they do dress. When you hear sirens going down Riverwalk tonight, probably them.
They're probably stuck on a rock out there.
Or floated away. This is our culture, Maud.
They're down by Lansford Canal now.
They're down by Lansford Canal. Dead or alive. We don't know.
Oh my God.
All right. Talk to you later, Maud.
Bye, Josie.
We're really good at this. It's been 2 hours and 12. We didn't even get to the key lime pie yet.
I know. Let's really.
All right. We've had enough of noodling, I think.
Let's move on.
We're moving on for about 15 more minutes and we're leaving. Because I cannot take any more. Not that I'm not having a blast. I'm just exhausted.
No, we're having a blast. I know. You had a big, huge, long day,
I did.
And much talking. And I taught this morning and then I wallowed in my own self, which is always really, really exhilarating to wallow in your own self-pity. I don't waddle.
You waddled into your
I wallowed in my own self-pity today.
Why do you have self-pity?
I don't know.
In hot water. Go back. We're definitely going to need clips of this. Go back and watch. We need a noodling clip. What kind of nonsense have I stumbled upon this evening?
Wow. Really? Did Gino say that?
No. It's our favorite hot water show and Gino Bisconti clips. It's the clip guy. We love him. Oh my God, I can't remember how my noodling song went.
We literally have never had this subject come up before.
We've never talked about
So this is new.
noodling. We don't normally talk about the noodling. But when you live in the South and you noodle with your friends, it means you are gay. And because you're gay and you live in the South, you can't accept it because you're afraid that you won't be accepted. So you get shirtless and then you get in the river and you pretend like being shirtless in the river with your friends isn't gay, but then you love it. And then you rip those catfish out of the river. And after that, then you go home with your bloody, bloody catfish. And then while you chop them up, the other man you were with, he wraps his arm around your wet body because you're shirtless. And then you start to kiss. And when you kiss, you feel something sexual. And then you find that you are in love with your best friend and it's okay. And then the fish, he does a thing where he says, "It's okay, Jerry. Be
He's cooking
yourself.
him on the stove. He's hot.
It's fine,
He's
Jerry."
swimming around just like this. He's swimming
Around
just like this.
like
He's
this.
a big
Swim.
catfish. He's swimming around, and then you take him off the boiling stove, and then you eat him and you put him with some clothes.
Yeah, it's right. And then it's not about catfish at all. It's about that you want to kiss your male neighbor and you can't accept that you are gay. And it's okay to be gay. Don't kill the catfish because you want to take your shirt off with men. Thank you. It was so good. Mom, I loved your verse.
Thank you.
It was
I
really,
had to
really
stick
good.
my verse in there because otherwise you won't let me.
I'm so glad you did. Please
Well, I
always
have to
stop my
interrupt.
verses.
Yeah, because otherwise you I have to interrupt because you won't stop.
I don't know how. Please always interrupt my verses because I didn't know where that was going.
Because you
actually-
fucking don't rhyme at all, and I can think of all kinds of rhymes to rhyme with.
I know I'm really more of
You're not
like
a good
the-
rhymer.
I was trying to get to the bridge.
You're really not a good rhymer. I can rhyme and you can't. I'm thinking that doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't rhyme at all. I was trying to, but listen. Do not stifle my creativity.
I'm not. I just stick a verse in here or there.
I'm glad you did. It was your verse was the best. It really was. Noodling.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
They're
you,
like,
fans
"Oh,
and friends. Thank you, friends and friends.
We can't do an encore. We're exhausted. Next topic. The lady, but Michaeline hates when I. All right. Oh God. All right, we're not going to cover the key lime pie again. You're going to have to watch
that. So
yeah.
they can listen to that on the recording. Like
the next Keanu cast that comes out. You are not going to want to miss our 45-minute conversation about.
It was only about the key lime. It wasn't. No, it was a half hour about the arrest. Also,
Michaeline's. You weren't arrested.
Oh, I meant the non-arrest.
You were pulled over. Okay, so we have a very great episode of
about the
Keanu
blind arrest.
God,
the blind woman and the blind woman.
I don't know. I just
and the mini, the blind woman in the mini.
Yeah, she has cataracts. Or maybe her headlights just weren't on for 6 months. Which is it? And then we talk about a key lime pie.
So you have to listen to that, okay?
It's unbelievable. It might be our best. Michaeline, the felon. Yeah. Do you want to come to Minnesota with us?
Yes.
We're being subpoenaed.
I never have subpoenaed.
And then it's like, why is Michaeline here? I don't know. I just wanted to join in on the fun.
Because she's the blind felon.
Michaeline isn't a witness. Well, can she witness it? I don't go anywhere without Michaeline.
Yeah, she can see it.
I know. Wait. Sorry, we have to drag you and your husband to Minnesota to be witnesses in a bullshit thing. Well, I refuse unless you pay for Michaeline as well. Why? And who is that? My mom and co-host. Okay. She's a witness.
And she's a felon in her own right.
Yes. She drives with her headlights on for 6 months at a time. Now you tell me, are you sure about that 5 minutes? Like, okay, get out. You're not a reliable witness.
So hilarious how, like, the whole weekend I said that about not being able to see at night and drive at night and I have to wear my glasses and I put my glasses on.
Not the whole weekend, Mom, for 6
No.
months.
Well, when Dad was there, that all came to fruition too. And I was going to take the open bottle of wine. And then he said, what are you doing? And then, and then all that. And then I couldn't see. She's wearing her glasses. She can't see at night. And then cataracts, I think the beginning of cataracts. And I mean, it just went on and on until we found out what the problem was.
So yes, you're like, no, I just can't drive good at night. You just can't see. I have cataracts. You don't have cataracts.
I said the beginning of cataracts.
Oh, but instead you could just, maybe be like, what could the other issue be? Maybe, just maybe, I don't have the headlights in my car on. I don't know, Keanu, these computers in these cars, everything's automatic and like, great. We're driving around. No headlights. Yeah. Anyway, so tune into the next Keanu cast. That will be episode 18. We're gonna have to save it for that because it's a hell of a story. A hell of a story. And if you don't know
how things all fall into place, really.
They sure do. They sure do. We're great. And if you don't know where to find Keanu Cast, Apple, Spotify. And if you're a member on here, you can watch it. But if you're not, then become a member. But Apple, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. Subscribe, like, download, do all of the things.
Untoward.
So you have a rebel rousing episode to listen to. It's not out yet, but listen to episode 17 where we talk about Justin Baldoni's vocal fry. Ashley, you need to go back because we talked about noodling for about 3 hours.
I never even heard of it, and we had a whole conversation about it for a long
The
time.
last thing I'm gonna do is the lady that we got the dog from. She has this poem about pugs.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
Her name?
Her first name.
Noodle McGee.
No, what's the pug lady's name?
Noodle McGee.
Noodle McGee?
It's Noodle McGee Mabwenowitz. I'm not going to dox her and tell you her name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Noodle McGee McGwinovitz. That's what I thought you said her name was.
Yeah, then that was what I said. Yes. Noodle McGee McGwinovitz. I think she's Courtney says she's Jewish. Well,
I think she's like a half sister to McGwinovitz.
Courtney said she's Jewish. You wouldn't think it.
She's part Irish. Her name's McGee, after all.
McGwee,
Noodle McGee. No, Noodle McGee McGwinovitz. McGee is Irish, after all.
Oh, yes, you're right. No, but her whole first name is Noodle McGee. Her middle name is
McGwinovitz.
Her first
she's
name
part
is
Irish and part Jewish. Probably a Russian Jew, if you will.
Yes, she's Noodle McGee is the
McGwinovitz.
first name. Middle name Allen. Last name McGwinovitz. I have to pee, and that's what's making me seem so odd because if I don't pee, I'm gonna pee my pants or throw up, and I think that's all I can think about. Noodle McGee McGwinovitz Allen. Anyway, so I'll play.
So what do you want me to do in the meantime? Because you know what? It scares me. It scares the fuck out of me when you go pee.
White Claw break. All right.
you are. You
Normally
crazy
I
and
play a
wild
video.
kids.
Normally I
Crazy
play a
and
video.
wild kids.
I know she thought that was us for some reason.
You've told
Like,
them that many times.
okay, 100 million geeky books for everyone here. Also, here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll play something, and then I'm gonna pee, and then you know what? I'm gonna. Michaeline has a problem where she doesn't know what to say or what to do when I leave, so I'm just gonna throw you in head first,
Yeah. So ask me questions, and I'll tell you no lies.
I'll be right back, everyone. Here,
Hurry up! It scares me. Hurry up! Hi, everybody. So ask me some questions so that I can tell you no lies. Or maybe I'll tell you a lie or two. All these years Kiki has had to pee, I guess. Tell me something else. Hi, Diane LaRosa. Talk to Mickey. Hi. Let's have a dance party while we wait. Oh, where's your harmonica? It's over there. I haven't learned a new song though, so I can't bring that out until I learn a new song. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is Let's Stay Together by the Reverend Al Green. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right by me. You make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my whole life with you. You know that song, right? Since we've been together, loving you weather, all right by me. Let me be the one you come running to. I will always be true. I just want to say, we ought to stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. We ought to stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Keanu, get back here now. I can't sing anymore. Hi, you guys. What's happening? Okay, so ask me some questions. That was the worst fucking rendition.
Together.
I can't even remember the tune when I'm singing.
And the times are good or bad, baby, happy.
Oh, sad.
I'm walking back from the bathroom and I just hear you say, you're going, let's stay together. When the times are good or bad, happy or sad.
It's my favorite song. I just don't know it.
I don't know any of the other. And then, you know what else?
It's my favorite song in the whole wide world.
I know. It makes me want to sing. And then I want to go, let's stay together. And then it makes me want to go, so I see you got a husband now, which is Allison.
Oh, I know. You know, that's a hard song to sing too. That's a hard song to sing too.
Ding, 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 ding in your head. That went well, I think. Owie. We have a couple super owie. Yep, baby.
I don't know. It's just really weird. I can have a conversation for the whole 5 hours that we're on, or 2 or 3 or whatever. But the minute you leave, I'm like,
hello. So I did my class.
I'm at a loss. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Just sit there and stare at them. You're pretty enough. It's fine. Oh, that's the excuse for acting odd? Yeah, right.
How about like this?
That would be funny if you did do that. Just like, that would be hilarious. People would love it. Mom, you're a pillar of the podcasting community. Or sing. And then all right, now stop. Now you're just scared. You're scaring Jim. Mom, you're scaring Jim. Thank you for the
Do I look like an alien?
Yes. Jim, what are you
That's the
doing?
excuse for acting odd? Yeah, right.
Because I had to pee. I'm an asshole.
Oh,
to the Double Fund. Thank you for the $2. Look at him.
Don't leave me.
What are you doing, baby? You want to play?
I thought Jim was sleeping. Why is he back up again?
Because he was crying. He wanted to. He heard you singing. It was like, ah.
I could do
like
better.
Snow White.
I could do much better. That was the most horrible rendition of Let's Stay Together. When I'm here in my house, I can sing perfectly on key by myself.
Do you often sing by yourself in your house?
Of course.
I do too. What's your go-to song?
Oh, I sing all kinds of songs.
Really?
Yes.
She's like, yes, you idiot. I mean, need I remind you of my music videos with Tom, Green Day rendition?
Yeah, you know what? That was good.
I was really good.
You were really good. You were.
It was really embarrassing. People were like, that. I love the comments.
You're way taller than Billy Joe or whatever his fucking name is.
Billy Joe Armstrong.
Yeah, you're taller than him.
He's probably my height.
No, I think you're taller than him. He's a little pipsqueak.
Look at this pipsqueak. Then people are going in Dad's
nerves can screw with vocal cords. Thanks, Courtney. It's true. I do know how to sing, but I'm nervous. What happened with Dad?
No, he posted that video and we were just having fun. And then it's funny because people go like, then people are on commenting to Dad going, do you know, have you seen your daughter's asshole? Or like,
oh my God.
On her only
why are they so obsessed? Your face
so
wasn't
obsessed
showing.
with me. I'm like,
it could have been anybody's asshole.
No, and then Dad just laughing, like, what's wrong with these people?
Yeah, there's
like, I don't know.
They're so
sing
obsessed,
or they're like, how do you feel about your daughter marrying an elderly man and having to go to Minnesota? We're like, oh my God. And then we're just cracking up like, look, we're just having fun. Jesus fucking Christ. I no longer have an OnlyFans, but my parents knew about it, ladies and gentlemen. They're perfectly
We didn't sign on to it or anything. She really didn't want us to, but I don't think we would have been appalled or anything. Who cares?
No, it was nothing.
Everybody's got the same kind of stuff on their body. What the fuck is the matter with you people?
Everybody has the same stuff. Fuck off, please. And right. Oh, hold it above my head. Your parents must
Oh my God. Do your parents know about that?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we're just like having fun. Jesus Christ. Relax, everyone. KJ Fury
Not that
became a
serious.
YouTube member. Look at that. Thank you.
Do you like my hat? It's the same color as my shirt.
What? Thank you for becoming a member, KJ Fury.
You like my hat?
It was for both of you. Cool hat.
Thank you.
I for one love it. All right, well then let's pug poem and then we're leaving.
Okay.
But also, like, I mean, what do you want to sing? What do you like to sing when you're by yourself?
I can't. When I'm put on the spot, I can't do it. It's just I sing when I sing. You know what I mean?
What kind of songs? Jim,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath to hear this poem.
No, I want to sing what you want to sing.
Okay, you tell me a song and I'll sing it.
I can't play the guitar, but
then why do you have it? That's a big fucking guitar for you.
Michaeline, she wears a hat. She has a joie de vivre. Michaeline, she sings in her kitchen at night. She can't. I can't make a noise out of the guitar. I was pretty good starting out, but it didn't really work.
I would say, Michaeline, she has a hat. She has a cat. She wears a hat. She has a cat. He's right there. He's right there.
Michaeline, she has a cat. Michaeline, she has a hat. She has her own mind. Michaeline, she's one of a kind. Michaeline, I can't sleep when I think of you. Pretty good. Michaeline, she has a cat. Michaeline, she isn't fat. Michaeline, she except for who she wants. Michaeline, she isn't seen by anyone else that she wants to see. Michaeline. She has a cat. Michaeline. She has a hat. That was really good, I think.
Yes, it was a very good rendition. Thank you.
Just wrote it, so.
Yeah, I know. You're so talented. I just was an accompaniment.
What? An accompaniment.
Accompaniment.
That's a nice guitar. I think I'm going to teach myself guitar while I'm here.
Accompaniment.
Accompaniment.
I know nobody ever likes me in hats, but I love hats.
No, it's just me that doesn't like you in hats because of your
nobody. You always think I'm a pea head or something like that, but I'm a purveyor of hats.
Push-up says I'm back. Looks like the catfish stuff is done.
Thank God, right?
We can bring it back up.
Oh my God, no.
Noodling. Let's bring up more noodling. Thank you, push-ups.
Oh my God.
Yes, we've moved on push-ups. Okay, this is the last thing we're going to do.
You're going to read a poem about a pug poem.
So the lady that we got Dearest Jim from, and I don't know where he went. He left. He had enough of the singing. She said, I'll give you this little dog bag. It's like a little gift, and it's got everything in there. And I actually, and this is so cute about Dad. She said, so I got in this little blanket, and here's some toys, and here's some information, blah, blah, blah. And she said, I also included in his folder, she said, I always print out, I have this little poem about pugs.
Oh my God. She's so kind and nice.
She was lovely. And she said, it includes about how God, he took out all the leftover parts and made a pug with them.
Oh my God.
And then Dad goes, you're going to make me cry.
Oh my God.
He's such a softie. Too. I'm like, Dad, are you okay?
So
I haven't read it yet, but we're going to read it right now. Right here, right now.
It might make me cry too. I feel too.
I haven't read it, so. And now that I just saw a flash of it, I do want to cry. Courtney said, and Jim is destroying the house. He could be. He's out there he's running amok.
He's not. He's just a little guy. He's not doing anything.
I don't know where he went.
And he wore Harlem out, obviously. If he's sleeping.
Harlem is dead asleep. Yeah.
He's just dead asleep. He's had enough today.
I think Jim is probably sleeping too. They're like, enough of you. What, you won't stop talking and no one.
Also, yeah, you've been in this room for days on end.
You won't shut the fuck up and no one.
I don't even see her. I just see her on camera. She's here in town.
Okay, I saw you yesterday.
All right, so what? You did.
This Thursday, we're doing another Cooking with Kiki from your home, by the way.
Yeah, did you guys see that? That was pretty fun.
Sure they did. So here's the thing. It's called, here's the photo. It's a pug. I'll read it like the lady would read it. In just 6 days, in order to begin it, God made the world and everything in it. And after he rested and said with a start, whatever shall I do with these leftover parts?
Oh, that's cute. I mean, it's really cute.
So sweet.
I know.
When I decided to make creatures to travel 2 by 2 to populate the world, I thought my work was through. But my order got mixed up somehow. I found out with a shock. All my creatures are completed, but there's parts left in the box. This is offensive to pugs almost. There's noses and toeses and things that look like roses. What?
Did she
I
write
don't.
it?
Honestly, I don't know. I hope so. There's noses and toeses and things that look like roses and eyes that melt your heart away. You think anyone supposes there's enough left in the box that with lots of glue and stuff, another creature can be made that would be good enough? So God summoned Gabriel. She probably did write this. This is sweet. So God summoned Gabriel, who said, "Now, don't you fret. Let's stick the parts together and see what we get." The angels put their aprons on and spread the parts around. And soon another creature appeared on the ground. 4 tiny legs stuck on a sausage bod. A piglet's tail on one end and the other just as odd. Just a mass of wrinkles where a face should be. And the nose put on inside out. Least it looked that way to me. I should have rehearsed this. When God surveyed the results, he said, "'Twould do no harm to give this funny little thing an extra dose of charm. And since the pint-sized hearts are gone, a lion's heart will do for this mini creature that thinks it's 6'2". All right, let me read that again. When God surveyed the results, he said, "'Twould do no harm to give this funny thing an extra dose of charm. And since the pint-sized hearts are gone, a lion's heart will do for this mini creature that thinks it's 6'2". That's adorable.
Cute.
Yeah, they do think they're 6'2".
They're sweet, and they are sweet little pugs. That's a sweet poem.
So now the story has been told. It gives my heart a tug to learn just how it came to be. This being we call a pug.
That's cute. It seems like she did write it.
Maybe she did. I mean, it was great. It had the A-B rhyme scheme and everything. Great job.
I know. That was cute.
That was sweet.
That was good. Definitely.
It was. We have to go now. It's been 3 hours.
We have to go now. I'm tired. I had enough.
Weird poem, but pretty solid writing in all honesty. Honestly, I didn't even read it before I read it here, and it's adorable. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
100 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. Okay?
Thank you for putting up with us tonight with all the weirdness.
The newest Keanu cast will be out in just a couple of days. And you definitely don't want to miss that one because, I mean, it was complete and utter bedlam. So, Michaeline, peek in the pit of your day.
The whole day was a pit.
Well, that's one way to treat people.
No, I love this part of it. I love our podcast. I love recording. I love all this. But I had I taught this morning, and after that I just had a kind of a it's wallowing in self-pity. So
Well, tomorrow.
But I'm better now.
Tomorrow, Michaeline and I, Michaeline and I might be doing something radical.
We're gonna definitely do it. It's not that early. We'll just get up.
It's too good. It's too good not to do.
Yeah.
But the slut shaming hillbilly and the other one, they also known as the pretty anti-entertaining pod.
The petty antisocial podcast.
Yes, they have me on the thumbnail, and so I think we're gonna snipe stream.
We're gonna kind of join in and see what's happening.
The thumbnail in and of itself is absolutely
especially you're on there. Fuck yeah, you should show your face.
So 11 a.m. tomorrow, I believe we're gonna sit and snipe stream, which will be very fun.
So join us.
Tune in for that.
Yeah.
And if you haven't listened to episode 17 of Keanu Cast, listen to it. Apple, Spotify, wherever you want your podcasts. And the newest one will be out this week. And it was complete and utter ridiculousness and bedlam. We love it. What time? 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, early.
So you have that to look forward to tomorrow. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. Become a member if you're not a member. Just do it. Just do it. We love you all. You guys are the eels hips, the cat's pajamas.
And the bee's knees.
And the bee's knees. Right, kids?
Knees. Yes, and the bee's
Wave
knees.
goodbye to them. Bye. Remember to keep a clean fart box. Will do. Will do.